Okay. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay. Welcome back to Twin Elm Rugby Park for the NACRA Rugby Sevens Championships on Rogers TV. Piers Higgins here, commentator along with Rob Turk, and we're looking at the Bahamas versus Bermuda game.
Yeah, and here we go. These two teams have played 2 games already, both looking for their first win of the day. So they're both hungry. They've had a good rest, and we're going to see some exciting rugby here.
License plate ANNP014. If you could move it immediately from beside the building, please. It's a blue Dodge Caravan, license plate ANNP014. If you could move your vehicle immediately, please, from beside the building.
So in your blue, you have Bermuda, and in the black,
and we're off the kickoff by Bermuda to Bahamas. Taken by number 8, Dorian Butler. Ruck just outside the 22. And Butler again passing back to his number 10. Back to Casey Carlton. A kick ahead by Barbados, taken up by number 12. Number 12, Antonio Leader for Bermuda.
And Antonio, one of those speedsters on Bermuda. They'll be looking.
Referee calls a penalty to Barbados for playing the ball on the ground against Bermuda, and they're looking to strike some distance now. Nice break here. Nice break going forward there by number 4 for Bermuda's Tom Keeley. For Barbados, they're still in possession of the ball just inside their own half. Number 7, Neville Zhu, has the ball.
Bahamas here just getting organized. Try a cheeky little chip kick, didn't come off. Bermuda collects the ball nicely, and they're looking to move it, keep it alive.
Number 9, Jim McCall Cooper with the ball, driving forward for Bermuda. Long blast on the whistle by the referee. Holding onto the ball in the tackle was Bermuda, so Bahamas have a penalty.
And we've seen a few of these this morning, this afternoon, holding onto the ball, important sevens to keep the ball moving fast. As a scrum half, you need to pick that ball out quickly, shift it down the field.
And we're looking here at an injury now to number 2 here on the Bahamas team, Devin Woodside, an important player for them.
Absolutely, and we noticed the Bahamas team play a very physical game. We saw this in the Canada game, in the Mexico game. They're going to look again to display that physicality, keep the ball alive, offloads, hopefully score more points than Bermuda. On the Bermuda side, their playmaker, number 4, Tom Heatley. He's been their go-to guy this morning against Mexico and Canada. Fiery player, solid skills.
They've got an injury here, taking some time, an ankle injury perhaps.
Good.
And Devin goes offside right now, goes off the field.
A little bit of a blow to Bahamas, but good to see him walk off the field.
I didn't see who came on in his place. Play goes on just inside the Bahamas 22, and they've made a break. Number 8, big number 8 for the Bahamas, making a break. Dorian Butler takes it inside the halfway, right into the territory of Bermuda. Stolen again by Bermuda, taken back inside the Bahamas half. We see number 9 working for the ball on behalf of Bermuda there.
That's
Justin
right.
Collis.
Very physical game so far. Both teams testing each other out.
Very on sevens like so far. We've had a lot of running today. This seems to be a tighter encounter here.
Lots of contact.
Nicely done by number 11, but knocked on by Bermuda. Stephen Husbands got that ball away nicely, but knocked on by number 4, Tom Keeley. So scrum down to Bahamas.
And I think it's going to be that team that is able to move the ball, stay out of contact, get that one extra offload. It's going to be the team that scores first. And of course, in this game, it goes by so quickly, and it's so important to get that first score.
And here we are, like we're running in time already. We're getting up to 3 minutes, and no sign of anybody scoring. I suspect that we perhaps have 2 number 8s on. We do for the moment for the Bahamas, so I can't break down who the player is. That's because of the substitution for the injury.
course, in rugby, you can't continue to be penalized without a card.
And that's a 2 full minutes and sevens now. So there's an opportunity, and they're taking full advantage. Number 9 going in for Bahamas, and that's Jamico Cooper for the try to close the gap. And with a conversion here under the post, they should go in at the half, down by 12 points to 7, but have the advantage of an extra man for the first minute and 45 seconds of the second half.
We watch the replay here. Lovely little step, and underneath the post where you want to score it. That's Cooper, of course, is one of the players that has come up through the West Indies program, so has a lot of experience internationally, displayed it there.
They did very well to hold that ball for as long as they did in sevens, to keep possession long enough to get a penalty and then another penalty with a yellow card, and gave them possession, and in they went for the try. So they're back in this game.
Absolutely, back in this game, and I'd almost argue back in the tournament. That was the one thing that they were missing in the morning, was linking those few final passes.
Let's see, can we listen in here?
Score against before we start playing. Let's go, guys.
Let's go, boys.
Hey, can I say something? Where's Jamie? Jamie, how you feeling?
Guys, listen. Guys, what I'm saying over there, right? You notice when we go in for the ruck, you're too wide. You gotta help them out. Jamal had to kick that ball. You gotta get over there. Guys, y'all gotta chase. Y'all gotta force them in. There's an advantage on this side of the field. Why we can stay wide to allow them to drift right there. Jamal had to kick that ball. There's no way in the world he should be kicking the ball across us. Come on. Let's play it. Let's play what we can.
Guys,
come on, we got speed, we got pace. Now we got an advantage.
Bainey and Beetle switch, okay? Let's go, boys. Beetle go to the center, Jamal to wing, okay?
Let's go, boys.
Yes, come down, let's go.
Let's go, boys.
It's 7 minutes, let's play. Let's go, where the fuck up. Come on, boys. Fuck them, let's go, boys. Let's go, Jim.
Bahamas on 3.
1, 2, 3. Bahamas!
Some passion there from the Bermuda team and their leader on the field. We apologize there if a few errant words escaped, but that's what the passion is here, and they're looking to get their first win of the tournament. He perhaps did.
Perhaps that was Ruck he was saying. That's Devin Woodson, captain or a leader rather for Bahamas, giving some inspirational words, telling the boys to gear up. We got a big second half, and
yeah, huge second half. They're down here they're down by 12 to 7, and they got a bit of work to do. But remember now, they have about 1 minute and 40 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, they got 1 minute and 40 seconds by my count of advantage of one man because of the yellow card to Bermuda just on the half.
It's going to be very important that they capitalize off that. It's in sevens, losing one player, obviously with only 7 players on the field. Huge disadvantage. You need to capitalize when you have those types of opportunities.
Neville Zul, number 7 for Bermuda, is sitting in the sin bin as we speak. And that's not a good play by number 11 Bermuda. A little rattle there. Stephen Husbands lets the ball go into touch. An advantage now to Bahamas with the line out just outside the Bermuda 22.
And that sideline official arguing that the ball was touched by number 11. So we're going to have a Bahamas throw-in. Good spot for them to be in, and again, up one player due to the sin bin.
And good work, we should say this, by the assisting officials today. Excellent work in supporting the referees.
Oh, they're out there doing a wonderful job. It's hot for them too, just as it is for the players, and they've been spot on all day.
Excellent take in the line by Bahamas. Number 10 gets it out. As Patrick Richardson links the ball back out. Number 6 on a big run if he can keep his balance. As he's still driving forward. That's big Jack Ellison there for Bahamas, I should say, Durham Beetle. And in for the score for them is number 4, Andrew Kemp, scores for Bahamas right off the kickoff almost, and that's a huge advantage now that they've, with that try, they've leveled the scoring and still have the advantage of the player.
Yeah, we'll see the replay here. Bahamas, number 6, go-to guy, Durham Beetle, doing what he does, taking the ball into contact. And what they didn't do this morning, which they're doing now, is 2, 3 passes out and putting the ball in the corner.
Andrew Kemp over for the try. Nice handling there. Now the attempted conversion by number 10, Casey Charlton. And it's missed well wide. So we have a tie game.
Oh, it's starting to get exciting here in the afternoon at Twin Elm Rugby Park in Ottawa, and we're seeing these players start to raise the level of play.
As we get into the second and third games here, you know, a win is all important to each of these teams to stay in the possible hunt for a quarterfinal or a semi-final place tomorrow.
And of course, both these teams looking for their first win. Big game for both of them. They're both starting to step up. for the occasion.
Oh, well taken there. Big hit there by number 3 from the Bahamas, Andrew Bain.
Nice little steal from Bahamas number 8.
There's number 7, nice pass again to number 8. And it's Casey Charlton. No, it's not. It's Dorian Cooper.
Wow, Dorian Butler there.
Dorian Butler, a nice try in the corner for Dorian Butler for
Lovely try.
Bahamas. And I think that might turn the tide now in this game because it's now 30 seconds after 9, so they got another 4.5 minutes of play.
And what he did very nicely, Butler, there was involved in the turnover and then support. Name of the game. He was the one who finished the try in the corner because he got around the outside. Lovely heads up, smart rugby play.
I'm looking to see, I see Bermuda out of the sin bin. I don't know if number 7 is actually back on the field or has been replaced. We're looking to see what the situation is. 1, 2, 3, and got 7 players on the field, so I think number 7 has just come back into the play.
That's it. That's a Neville Azul, and they'll be happy to have him back. Hopefully bring in energy. He's had a nice rest. They're going to lean on him to lead the team.
And they're lucky that they're not behind here in this. Have we got a lead? Yes, we have. 17-12. Good kick. It goes about 12-14 meters. And it's recovered by, it appears to be recovered by Bahamas number 3. Very nicely done, Andrew Bain. Andrew Bain out to the big number 6, I think it is, carrying that ball again. Duran Beadle. And again to number 8. Dorian Butler with the ball. Bahamas all go now, all drive from the Bahamas. Number 7 with the ball right now, Jamel Curry. Taken away, stolen by Bermuda.
There's wonderful patience by the Bermuda defensive line, keeping their form.
Interception here. Question, was he offside? The referee says no. So the Bermuda, they're judged to have knocked it on, so we're waiting to see the referee signal. The referee is signaling a scrum to Bermuda.
And on the Bermudan defense, it's no surprise what Bahamas are doing. If I was them, I'd bring it in a little bit closer, make a couple double tackles, and try poach the ball a little bit because Bahamas do like to take it into contact.
Bahamas bringing on big number 5 here, Charles Smith. He's a powerful runner when he gets the ball in hand. We'll identify the player leaving when we see the number. And the scrum getting set and the referee waiting for the player to leave the field.
So leaving the field is the try scorer, number 4, Andrew Kemp.
Well, he certainly played his part in this game, Andrew. He's been involved in both tries.
More importantly, he has a lovely beard.
Well, leave that judgment to those who wear beards. Into it right away again is number 6, Dorian Breedle. He's been all over the field making tackles for Bahamas. Number 5, who just came on, is stolen. Charles Smith has the ball and into touch.
And again, we see the Bahamas dominating that point of contact. They're a little bit more big, they're exerting it, they're a little bit more physical, and that's what's winning them the game at this point.
A chance now for Bermuda. They have a substitution gone in. I didn't catch the number going in, but coming off the field for Bermuda here at the bottom of the line.
Yeah,
here.
we'll wait till he turns around and see who came off the field.
We'll follow the play with the line out to Bermuda on the 22, on their own 22.
So off the field was number 2, Somers Bruin, one of their go-to setup players.
Again, as you mentioned, the physicality here of the Bahamas forwards is certainly wearing on Bermuda.
We had a substitution. In for Bermuda was number 8, Darren Richardson. Looks like a big boy from over here in the grandstand.
Oh, so yes, Darren is a big boy, and they can use him. They could have used him perhaps a little earlier in the game. But right now it's a scrum to Bahamas on the 22 of Bermuda with number 10, Casey Charlton, to put the ball in the scrum when the referee gets it organized.
And right at the moment, Bahamas up by 5. We're entering a last minute of play, regular time play. Important that they do something special here.
Yes, that was a call, I think, from the assistant referee on the side. Definitely offside there by in the close colors. The referee may have mixed them up, but correct call made in the end. The penalty to Bermuda. Bermuda got to run this ball now. Number 12, Lever Boyd.
And as we enter this last minute, 14 minutes coming up, Bermuda's going to have to keep this ball alive, score underneath the post. Looks like we'll have time for one last scrum.
Referee judging a scrum. The ball went forward. She's putting a scrum down. This time Bahamas put in You have to think if they hear the hooter, they'll take that ball and kick it into touch and end the game. So let's see what happens here.
And if you're on the Bermuda side of the scrum, you're going to have to push with everything you got.
You're
force
looking
that